What is going on, Summoners? We're back here today with another Champion Deep Dive. A new title force is crashing into the contest. That's right, we're talking about Wave. Wave enters the contest with hydrokinesis, allowing her to dilute poisons and snuff out incinerates, reducing their durations by 75%. Additionally, her regeneration rate cannot be reduced by poison effects. Wave's personal debuffs are also paused if either opponent hasn't landed a hit for 2 seconds. Now, when Wave intercepts or causes an attack to miss, she gains a 10% Fury passive for 5 seconds. And when Wave avoids a hit with the Dexterity Mastery, she gains one of these Furies instead of a Precision buff. Wave's Fury passives max out at 3 stacks. Wave can charge a heavy attack after a non-combo ending attack to passively stun the opponent for 0.75 seconds. And the first hit of a heavy inflicts a 10% physical vulnerability debuff for 8 seconds. These max out at 4 stacks. And the fourth hit of a basic attack combo, including heavy attacks, inflict a 25% debilitate debuff for 8 seconds. Wave's Debilitate doesn't affect stun debuffs, and they max out at 4 stacks. And when Wave punishes a special, she gains a non-stacking plus 300% heavy proficiency passive until the final hit of her heavy attack. While this is active, her heavy cannot critically hit. Now, Wave's heavy attacks ready an Untouchable Wave. Untouchable Wave allows her to dash towards the opponent during their special attacks in a rushing wave of water, becoming passively untouchable until shortly after she starts an attack. If this causes an attack to miss, Untouchable Wave is unreadied. Additionally, Untouchable Wave inflicts a tracking debuff for 4 seconds that is also inflicted at the start of each fight. Now, each hit of Wave Special 1 inflicts Wave's debilitates and physical vulnerabilities. And during this attack, she gains a 10% Fury passive for each debuff on the opponent. And with her Special 2, she inflicts a 40% Batter debuff for 3.5 seconds on any hit if it isn't already active. Battered causes incoming hits to deal a burst of physical damage of the given potency based on the attack rating at the time of the hit. Wave's Batter debuff is paused during specials and strikers, and remains paused until Wave or her opponent lands a hit. And with her Special 3, she gains a stack of Paru Paru. Each stack of Paru Paru increases the max stack of Wave's physical vulnerabilities and debilitates by 2, and increases the potency of her Battered by 25%. Paru Paru maxes out at 2 stacks, and her Special 3 also inflicts her Battered debuff. With Wave's signature ability, when a non-instant poison or incinerate expires, she gains a regen passive healing up to 70% of the damage taken from those effects over 4 seconds. Against Mystic opponents, this also includes degen. Additionally, Wave's Debilitate, Tracking, and Batter debuffs become severe against Mystic opponents. Now, let's take her out for a spin in the Champion rotation. To begin, strike the opponent to start building up your power. Make sure to do 4-hit combos into your heavy attacks so you can place your debilitates before landing the physical vulnerabilities with your heavy. And during your opponent's specials, utilize that Untouchable Wave to stay aggressive. You'll want to work your way to just under 3 bars of power, and once there, land a heavy and cancel it into your Special 2 so your Untouchable Wave is ready. Just after that, bait the opponent's special and ride that Untouchable Wave right through it. Combo into a heavy and cancel into your Special 1 to watch those bursts of physical damage come crashing down on your opponent. And hey, remember, with Wave's Awakened ability, she gains a regeneration passive when Poison, Incinerate, and Degeneration against Mystics expire, allowing her to ensure that the tides always turn in her favor. Thank you for watching this Champion Deep Dive for Wave. And hey, if you liked the video and want to see more, click subscribe, like, comment, and share. And if you haven't already, join the official Marvel Contest of Champions Discord and come discuss. And remember, we'll see you in the Battle Realm.